Paul Flack is Good News Broadcast, speaking to Bill Lippler. Hi, Bill. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
Okay. The question is, are we going to get a lobster for doing this interview?
Well, I can tell you where to get some great ones.
Bill, you work with the Red Lobster Corporation, right?
That's right. I'm the executive chef at Red Lobster.
Executive chef. All right, fantastic. And the Red Lobster, are you executive chef at one specific location or then many?
No, I'm down here in Orlando at the corporate offices. So we have one central area where we create all the menus for Red Lobster.
Okay. So what does an executive chef do?
Well, basically anything you see that goes on the menu, comes through our kitchen. So we create all the recipes. We create the promotional items you see on TV, as well as we also go through and do the daily work of just making sure we have great quality seafood coming in, approving different vendors, just really sourcing the best quality seafood we can get for our guests, and then putting together some great recipes for them. So.
Okay, beautiful. It's the Lent season. Actually, we interviewed Olivia Manning, Eli and Peyton Manning, Archie Manning's wife, about tomorrow. Actually, is Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras, and so there's going to be a lot of enthusiasm for that holiday. Tell us about some good kinds of things that Red Lobster has.
Well, as we go into the Lenten season, most people, a lot of people observe the fish on Fridays. So we wanted to kind of give you some different ideas and some different dishes that might be a little bit more exciting than the fish fries that you may have grown up with and been used to making at home. So a couple of dishes we have for you. One is a peppercorn crusted salmon. Now, Atlantic salmon's real popular. It's readily available. There's also a really great Alaskan and Pacific varieties. What I do is just take a little kosher salt and a mixture of black peppercorns, coat it, and then pan-sear it in just a little bit of olive oil so it's nice and healthful, about 2 to 3 minutes aside. And then I finish it with a wasabi soy glaze. So we've kind of got a little bit of saltiness, a little bit of sweetness, and a mixture of the different types of heat from the peppercorns and wasabi that really balance out that bold flavor that salmon has.
Okay. Any other good things that the audience should know? Actually, it's Darryl, right? I apologize. I think I called you Bill by mistake. Please accept my apology here.
That's okay.
So any other kinds of things? I mean, so a recipe like that, or do you have another recipe you want to share?
Sure. Now, all these recipes I'm showing you here are on our website at redlobster.com. This next item is a seafood paella. Now, paella traditionally has chicken in it, the seafood pieces, as well as sausage. For a more Lenten seafood-centric version, we created one here that starts off with mussels, shrimp, and scallops. I took all those and seared them together in a big pot with a little bit of olive oil, garlic, peppers, onions, a little bit of tomato. Had a little bit of white wine until the mussels started to open up, and then added some prepared rice to it. So it's really simple, but it's a nice center of the table dish. It's a great way of showing a variety of seafood proteins. Mussels are a great value protein. They're relatively inexpensive. You can get a nice flavor of the sea with them without spending a whole lot of money. Put that in the center of your table with a nice crusty loaf of French bread and some white wine, and you've got a great meal.
I'm coming down there.
Come on down.
Right? You're in Tampa area?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm looking at your website, okay, here. New Interactive Chef's Kitchen. Explore new chef videos, tips, recipes, and more, right?
That's us.
There you go. Is that you on the front there?
There'll be myself and then my partner, Chef Michael LeDuc. So we both do the videos together. So I'm doing some and he's doing some.
That's what I thought. I've talked to Michael in the past before as well, and you guys do a great job. I've
thank
been
you.
to many of them, and you great food. So you have actually some great, also reasonably priced, very fairly priced, starting at $6.99, right? Red Lobster. You have a lunch menu.
Right.
You had a great one in Times Square. That must be a busy guy.
Oh yeah, that's a busy restaurant. There in across the river in Brooklyn, two of our busiest. And with the new lunch menu, items starting at $6.99, we've started to bring in some all new guests that are really able to come and have a nice quick lunch. We call them quick catches. Get in and out without spending a whole lot of money, but still able to add that a great seafood meal. Add some seafood protein to their diet. Health authorities tell us we want to have that 2 to 3 times a week. So try to give you some opportunities to come in the restaurant and have it, as well as make it at home.
How about, we're very involved with the subject of water. In fact, we have a water festival in June. We helped create the United Nations International Decade of Water. We've done about 40 hours on the subject of water. And how do you see the waters nowadays as it's affecting the world of fish?
Well, one thing that's really important to us is where we source from. So we're very careful. We send our total quality folks around the world to check out our various suppliers, to make sure that they're pulling a quality product from pristine waters, from waters where we have sustainable supply. So that's one thing that our folks are always around the world and around the country, just making sure that everything that we bring into the restaurant is is a great quality and comes from waters that are going to be most helpful to our guests. So it's an ongoing concern.
Okay. Well, that's good news. How about yourself? What's good news for you?
Well, just happy to be here talking to y'all, and hopefully providing some great seafood tips for everybody. So that's always fun for me.
All righty, beautiful. Well, thank you for that. And Passions for the Sea, Chef's Kitchen, Seafood and Health, Marketplace. Join the club, and you also have some gift cards. It's a great company, and I know you do a lot of good things for the community as well. So congratulations, and keep up the good work. Where's the place out here in Brooklyn?
I'm sorry?
You said you have a Red Lobster in Brooklyn?
Yes, and you should be able to pick up the address on our website.
All right, I'm going to look for that today. Thanks so much.
Great, thank you very much.